Hey, welcome to Books on Books. I'm Books, and I want to talk a little bit more about Brave New World. This book is fantastic, and I think everybody should read it. And at very least, understand and be familiar with the themes of this book. And Huxley, in the 1920s, Huxley imagined our world 600 years in the future and how it might be. Now, here we are, not even 100 years from that date that Huxley published this book. There are three themes that I think are as relative today as ever. In fact, three themes that I think fit right in with Huxley's Brave New World that we see in our world today. First of all, it is the undoing of the family. And we live in a society today where our government participates in the process of dividing the family. In fact, if you have a government and you want to maintain power, families are a problem because people look to authority within their family and they will hold that authority above the authority of the state. Another big theme of Brave New World is reproduction and mastery of reproduction. Now, the thing that's different in Brave New World, women don't even give birth anymore. All children are made in a lab. And that also does a lot to dissolve familial relationships. People don't have parents anymore. And in our world today, I mean, the sexual revolution happened, and I don't even think we've begun to understand the consequences of sex removed from reproduction. And we do a lot of that today. And I don't think it's been good for us. But what are we going to do? Technology has given us all kinds of means of birth control and even a fail-safe. If all things fail, there's a fail-safe, and it allows women to abort poor decisions, having picked a bad mate. I don't think as humans we are designed to have sex that's totally removed from reproduction. But Brave New World. That's what happens in Brave New World. Women don't have babies. They're made in a lab. And then finally, a theme that's absolutely as relevant today as ever is pleasure. In Brave New World, one of the ways that they maintain the peace is pleasure is easy to get. It's always just right there. And if all else fails, there's a drug called SOMA that you can take, and it'll make you feel exactly like you want to feel, and everything will be okay. Well, does anybody see a parallel in our world today? It's amazing how accessible pleasure is. And we've done things similar to Brave New World. In Brave New World, sex is really, it's just free. With sex with anybody and everybody, that's almost expected because it's a form of pleasure and it has nothing to do with reproduction. Yeah, in many ways we live in a Brave New World. We also live in a bit of a 1984, that's for sure. But read this book. You'll be glad you did. Hey, thanks for joining me on Books on Books. I'll talk to you later. Bye.